A really impressed little girl. Playing in the school run, aren't they? And you're bored. Hey, this is what we're doing first thing after getting up and dressed and, well, obviously up, washed and dressed. For me, slap on a bit of makeup. And we're usually quite early, aren't we? Because I hate being late. And she's just bored. Well, we ended up not having breakfast because we got back and she had done a poo in the car. It was delightful. Got her changed, and I don't know if you can see this little teardrop in the corner of her eye. Somebody got very sad that she could not have her booby when she wanted it, and she had to get changed first, so she screamed the place down. And I couldn't film because I was changing her bum and I kind of need both hands. So we're now having a feed, as you can see, and we're going to go for a nap, I think. We've already gone back to sleep. So, yeah, we won't be doing breakfast this morning. I mean, as it is with her, feeding and food and stuff is just learning. It's not for sustenance as such. We're still exclusively breastfed. So, if she's not in a stage where she's ready to have breakfasts in the morning, then, you know, that's absolutely fine by me, because we've tried doing it earlier on and she's just not interested. And you kind of, some days you come back from the school walk, run or something, and she's, you know, she'll be fine for breakfast, and other days she just doesn't want to play. It's not a priority yet. So that's where you know this girl's not ready to drop any of her feeds, because she's just not ready to eat solids at all times or anything, or anywhere near, bless her. I don't know if you can see, but a lot more hair sprouted. She looks bald, but if you look, she's actually not at all bald. She's got a lot of hair, a head full of hair, and it's getting longer. It's just so fine. And there's, again, quite a bit down the back and sides. It's the top. It's just like ducky fuzz. Is it ducky fuzz? Yeah. So I'm hoping that grows a bit longer so she doesn't look bald for much longer. There is hope. But yeah, she seems to be the light brown. I don't know if she's going to be blonde like George and Alice were when they were little, where they were pretty much blonde. Alice was always darker, but she was a proper golden blonde. And George was blonde, which is just like their daddy and like their uncle Adam. Whereas my sister and I, we had like black hair at birth and it stayed dark brown throughout childhood, which is very un-English. Usually English children are blonde in childhood and they either stay blonde or they go darker haired. Leanne and I, we followed the Irish side of the family and we just had dark hair and green eyes. So yeah, that's a random waffle. So that's what we're doing now. Hey, some little snippets from our day. And we're going to, I'm watching America's Next Top Model because I'm classy. Wow, out of focus or what? There's that snowsuit you just saw. But that's it. She's just going to hopefully go down for a nap now. And we will see you later. Now let's see if we can do this without fussing too much. Because where she's got a cold, she is excellently fussy at times. Aren't you, Midget? Hi! Is that you? Is that you on a camera? Oh, I'm going to moan again. Oh, stop being grumpy. Yes, she's got a cold. Saying that the poorly thing, it changed. I'm looking at the wrong bit. It changed, so she's now a bit snotty and everything. So I'm assuming it's cold. So she's quite fun. And the camera on my... Sorry, when she's there, just have to kiss her. The camera on my laptop, the webcam, has broken. Like, it'll record sound, but the picture's black. It doesn't pick up anything, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. Buy a new webcam. Buy a new webcam. So, yeah. So, I'm having to hold my phone and hold her because she is fussy pants. Let's see if we can sit her down. She'll probably shout at me. Oh, no, she's alright. See? Hi. Don't worry about her where she's poorly. She's a bit funny still. Oh, here we go. Mess! I'm surrounded by toys, but it's never enough. Don't try and reach over for things. What you can't see is this little hand. She's trying to get this. And she forgets that she's not that great with balance. And she just leans over and tries to grab things. And this is where it all goes wrong. Because she's not that good yet. You know, she can't really just lean over and grab stuff because she will just roll over. It's possibly a little bit because she wears cloth nappies. Excuse me. Because she wears cloth nappies, of course, she's got like a rounded, big, fat booty. So she goes like that, and then she just sort of like goes sideways and gets really angry. Because when she's naked, she can do it, and she can then sit herself back upright. When she wears a cloth nappy, she does tend to roll like weeble wobbles, but does fall down. Oh, sorry. I'm not used to this hole because I usually, as I say, put my my laptop on and do the webcam, and I do not know what this is going to look like because I can see myself there, and I keep looking at me and not that bit there, which is the camera. A giant finger. I need to get out more. Yes. So I may look atrocious, but whatever. I don't really care. And obviously, you can tell from past experience, I really judge my videos on what I look like in them. We're alright again. I'm gonna eat it. Yum, yum, yum. I got what I wanted. Yeah, with her crawling, now I can't remember if I said it in this one or the last one where I ended up stopping, whatever. She does the inchworm, bum goes up in the air, she goes forward, but her arms stay flat like that, down on the ground, like army crawling. So her butt goes up, she goes splat, up, splat, or flat, I suppose, rather than splat. And because of the amount of crap that's on my phone, I hadn't been able to record it because every time I went to film anything, after about 10 seconds it said, there's not enough room on here. And I was loath to delete any of my videos or any of my pictures, not necessarily ones that I was going to put on a video for YouTube, because obviously it has my kids in public, so there's other people's children, other people in it, or the school and stuff, and you're not supposed to put any students from the school or whatever in. It's a big no-no, which I wouldn't do anyway. I don't load up videos where I've got people I don't know in them, really, at all, because it's just rude. Without personally asking everyone that would be in my video if they mind going on the internet, so I would not do that myself. I think it's just ill-mannered. Anyway, probably someone would go, actually in this video you've got, oh, bugger off. Generally I'm quite good at it, though. There you go, Ta. What was I saying? So yes, and because my laptop was acting up, I couldn't transfer the data over, so I didn't have enough room on my laptop to film things, or enough of it to show. So I've missed her inchworm. But the last couple of days where she's had this cold, she, instead of going forwards, which is what she was doing, and she was doing quite well, she's now started shooting backwards at, like, I'm not even joking, 90 miles an hour, maybe not quite 90 miles an hour, but she really quickly shoots backwards quite fast. Hold on, let me just turn the volume down. It's because I was watching Crime City. Oh, that's a really scary close-up. Yeah, I know, I have crap makeup. So yeah, she's now started going backwards, not forwards, and then she's getting really, really angry because she wants to be going forwards, but she's going backwards, and I don't quite know how to deal with that. She'll get it in time. So she is crawling, and she has been for about 3 weeks, but it's not standard crawling, it's the inchworm crawl, and she's not brilliant at it, so I think she should improve. But where it was working, she just stopped bothering. You know, she wasn't trying to do it any better. She was just getting on with how she had been crawling, which is fine. The inchworm was ever so funny. But yeah, now she's going backwards. I don't know if that means once she stops going backwards, she'll eventually clock going forwards again, but in a different way. I don't know. She's just quite happy sitting there eating her elephant, well, the horse from her elephant, which sounds really weird, but it works. She hasn't fallen over. She's rolled her laid down in the strop. Did Mommy try and get on with things? Did I? Come on, calm down. Snap, snap. Did Mommy try and do stuff? that wasn't sitting playing with you. Look, I set her up. It's not going to make any difference and she'll just throw herself back. Or shout. Is this what happens? Is this what happens when Mummy tries to do stuff? Is it? So yeah. This is what happens when I try and get on with housework and stuff. Which is why my house is messier than it used to be. Because somebody gets droppy. So anyway, let's go and shut her up. Grumpy. Come on, the only reason we've got this happy little person, not the screamer, it's the same reason I've got all this stuff off the floor so I can give it a good sweep and mop and scrub in areas that need it. And the only reason we're happy now for sitting, that is because she's bare bummed. It was one, we took the nappy off, and two, the magic thing, Peppa Pig. Pick on my parenting skills all you want. Tell me what a terrible mother I am amusing my 6-month-old with the telly. But you've just seen the screaming. And this little girl, that one there in the red, is Peppa Pig. I don't think many have her in America. And I love her. I love her with words I cannot express. Whoever created her is basically a godlike figure to me. I adore them. And when this one eventually grows out of Peppa Pig, I'm going to cry. He's my little brother, George. Anyway, I can even do Daddy Pig snort. I can. I'm actually that good. George adored her. Alice still adores her. And Edith loves her already. And, yeah, without her, my house would not be tidy or clean. Because, look at her. She absolutely loves it. So yeah, I'm now getting on with my floors, so I'm not going to film it. That's why all the toys are there, and the mopping. And hopefully this will keep her amused for a while and I won't have the screaming fit. But if I do, it's Moby wrap time. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll log on with the next bit of my fun-filled day. As you can see, Edith is now a pink bear because I've just finished doing the floors. I can't put that back down the side, it's really down there anyway, until the floors are dry. Everything else is back. Let's sort of re-tidy a wee bit. Got to go and get the kids from school. So we're all ready. I've just got to put my coconut on. But yeah, she loves being a pink bear. So we're back to screaming. Hi! So let's go and get your brother and sister from school. Yeah? Let's go. Are we back from school? Oh, you're getting naked. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Go, Georgie! We're back from school, aren't we? And we get changed out of our uniform. We lay our uniform out nicely. Ah! You shouting as well. Ah! You've got stuff on your face. And, ooh! Maybe we shouldn't film George anymore if he's in his pants. George is in his under... You seem to have gotten a little stuck. So yeah, you go and get changed. You go and get changed. Go on, go get changed, naked lady. And we're going to have a bit of playtime. I think I'm going to give up on the bathroom front. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, do it tomorrow. And instead, we're going to have some fun time. We're going to do some homework, but read some books. No! Read your books. And... then I'll make dinner. Tonight we're going to have steamed salmon, pasta with a cheese sauce and vegetables. And that way this little lady can have some, can't you? Maybe only a tiny bit of cheese sauce for trying it. But she'll just have like pasta and salmon and veg. Nuts. Right, go get changed. If anyone can figure out what on earth she's saying, I don't know. They're actually having sweeties today, which they are allowed every now and then, aren't you? Minty. We're making dinner. I made the mistake that I've got my flour ready. I've got butter in the saucepan to make cheese sauce. And I realised that that is all I've got left of cheese. And it's seriously strong. Cheddar, but it may not be enough. So I've got Dairyly, and worst comes to worst, I've got me some Stilton out of the fridge. So I'm going to make a really, really good cheese sauce. You're going to get bored, aren't you? Ah, don't want to play. Yeah. Oh, not getting enough attention. Ah, well, tough. Sorry, I sound like a horrible mother, but sometimes it is tough. Pasta's cooking in there. It boiled over, which is why it looks dirty on the saucepan. It's not going to be skanky. Coffee, kettle's boiled. I'm going to have a coffee in a minute. There is my salmon steaming. Edith is going to have some salmon flaked down. She's also going to have some pasta on its own and some of the vegetables. They're frozen veg, but they are good ones, don't fret. And back to the baby. So yeah, that's it. That's dinner cooking, and it should be ready at about 5 o'clock if all goes well. Yeah. My darling babies. And oh, pick those off of the floor. She steals lottery slips like we're ever going to win. And George, look at that. Uniform plonked on the side playing his 3DS, and then just plonked a lot of the toys back. So it went from looking tidy to now not so much. But yeah, that's us. Thank you. Put your booty crack away. And no, they're not allowed the cola. It's not actually cola in there. It's blackcurrant squash. Ready to drink. It's just in an old Coke bottle because they're bigger. But we're going to go now. Yeah. Yeah.
I love everybody. Said Daddy.
Yeah, this is what I have to put up with, yeah. Crazy! Bye. Well, okay, so it doesn't look great, but... Eating?
Dogs.
That's not hot dogs, is it? Oh, I've got her with a bowl. And let's just put it on there. There we go. So we've got salmon, flakes, pasta again, because she likes her pasta, and carrots. I'm going to try on some broccoli. But I've got that on my plate for now, and I'll break it up for her. So yeah, that's dinner. And then it's homework, because we haven't read our books yet, have we? So we'll read that after dinner. And if we read our books, we get some ice cream, won't we?
Yeah.
And then it's bath and bedtime. Woo! Exciting. Hopefully soon.